Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about Sandrone, who is our newest 5-star on our Cryo Only account. Since Odette is coming in 7.0, I decided not to wish for a signature weapon. Even though the Stellar Conduct related buffs is useless, the crit damage and the attack is still nice and would help her a lot. So my plan is to get it on a rerun, and looking at her constellations, they are not really ideal. We have C1 that allows us to do our charge attack each time for a little bit longer, but the Stellar Conduct increase is useless. We have C2, the crit damage is only in the Stellar Conduct Radiant state, and then we have she won't be dealing Stellar Conduct damage, and this is pretty cool actually. It lets you do a laser beam like Neverlet, but it's not really worth going for that even in stages, so we'll just stick with C0, and for now I'm using the Tidal Shadow, which is a good free to play option for her, even though this account is not free to play. She has a signature artifact set that was released at the same time as Nicole, the Disenchantment and Deep Shadow. Obviously we can't use this set, so we need to explore some other options for her. And one thing that came to mind was a Blizzard Strayer artifact set. That is ideal, as well as switching to a cryo damaged goblet, because through testing I have found that this is actually a little bit better. This one that I have currently is not really ideal, but it is on set and it is double crit, so I'll take what I can get. Her damage is very much being carried by Escoffier, who is kind of the glue of the account, because Lohan wants her, Skirk wants her, Risley wants her, Eula doesn't, Frimley doesn't, but for the ones that actually deal, damage, she is kind of essential. And that's why I am really hoping that we will be able to get Shinha, who is gonna do something similar to Escoffier, but that will just allow us to split the teams a little bit. We have Chi-Chi on her team, which has actually been my favorite character from the buffs that were done recently, because she was like kind of a terrible character before. But with her buffs, she is a much better holder for Tenacity of the Millilith, for the attack buff, and the coordinated attacks help that very much. She is a healer, which is nice, but we also have Escoffier with a burst that heals when we need it. And then we also have Diona, who is a shielder slash healer. She's a noblesse. She is built with enough ER to burst every rotation. She has Favonius and she has C1, so it's much more reliable than having Citlali, who is on Tenacity, but we have an issue on this account where she cannot trigger Melt, or we can't trigger Melt, or Freeze. That will help her gain Night Soul points, so we are really reliant on this passive triggering every single time, which is really not common and something that I can depend on for the attack buffs. So it is R4, which it wasn't before. Not sure how much R5 would help, but that's just kind of how Citlali will be on the account. I could do Noblesse, but that would kill her synergy with Eula, who is tied with Mika, who is already on Noblesse, and as it says here, it can't stack, so Citlali needs to be on something else. And she also needs this for her the Night Soul, triggering from casting a skill twice. We are now at the Miliastra Wonderland test dummy, which is now in every single video on every character that will be released in Genshin now. It's a little bit boring, but Abyss is resetting in 2 days for their region this account is on, so we'll probably have a bit of a better unique situation for Sandrone to shine in, and it's looking like there won't be any cryo enemies on floor 11, which I'm really hoping is true, because I will not be very happy if it's not. So I'm just going to show the typical rotation that I do with this team. It's not perfect because I think I still have some issues, especially with Chi-Chi, but we'll just do it this way. We don't need to burst on Escoffier or Chi-Chi at the moment, because that just kind of wastes time, and all it does is one instance of healing and not much damage. So I don't think the rotation is long enough. So Sandrone only just pulls ahead of Escoffier's contribution to the damage, and we only just hit 30k DPS, which is much lower than Lohan, who is at around 40k, and then Skirk is actually at around 60,000 or a little bit higher. So we can clearly see that the lack of stellar conduct is really killing her damage, and that's where the game has designed most of her damage to come from, because I think in every team her cryo hits will be really weak, and we're not getting the damage bonus for stellar conduct. So the Abyss has finally reset. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take her into the Abyss and just give it a go. So this is useless, but it looks like no cryo-immune enemies, so that's good. I think what we'll do doesn't really matter, but we'll do Eula first half. But what was my team again? I think I picked you. I don't know why the team is escaping me. Oh, there we go. We have preset teams. Ah, Chi-Chi. That's who I had. And then we have Risley on the second half. It doesn't really matter because it's floor 9, but instead, I don't know why Charlotte didn't get her burst. We're actually not using Sandrone, I just realized. Okay. We will swap the teams. Let's hope we can make it. I think I might try floor 12 if we do really well. But I did just do it on my main account, and you really need electro charged and electro damage in general. But at least I'm not going to be losing my mind over protecting the monolith from cryo slimes and cryo mages. Because that happened last time and I was not happy at all. Oh! 100%! That is such a difference from the horrible experience I had the last of this. This is the most useful one. It doesn't really matter if we use Sandrone's burst, but I just like to use it. Just because it's a little bit of damage, which she really needs. Oh, well, I'm not paying attention, sorry. Very high damage. I'm assuming that the cards stack? Here we go. Very bad Sandrone gameplay, to be honest. So I got hit with multiple messages that I ran out of storage. I managed to finish floor 11, well, floor 11 chamber 2. So I've sorted it out. Hopefully I won't get the message anymore. But we did do pretty okay, and we should be able to do the rest of floor 11 completely fine. We finally got past floor 11. Okay. Can't do this. Can't do that. What will we do? I think this is kind of the furthest I can take Sandrone. Because I kind of want to use Skirk now. Actually, I will try and bring in Sandrone. Put you there, and then nice. That'll work out so well, I'm sure. Okay. I actually don't remember the last time I was able to attempt floor 12 because I was blocked by the stupid floor 11. Wonderful enemies. Ah, I'll have to retry. Did I do it? I think so. Right? It's going so well. No issues whatsoever.
"75 years later."
Skirk is gonna do the second half so fast, it's gonna take the timer right back up to 7 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's finally dead. That took like 4 minutes. Oh. Oh my gosh. This hurts. No, this is terrible. Bandit challenge. But hey, we got 33 stars. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!